What's going on, everyone? It's John back again. Everton have just been beaten 3-0 by Aston Villa at Villa Park in a game that I wasn't expecting. I did say to Michael, I expected us to win today. Well, it took a draw before the kick-off. But what a capitulation that was from the first half. The game was end-to-end in the first half. If anyone probably deserved to, take the lead in the first 45, it was probably Aston Villa. Everton had 8 players on the bench. I want to talk about James Rodriguez for a minute. If you've only got 8 players on the bench, stop being stubborn, Rafa Benitez. There's got to be room on the bench for a James Rodriguez. Yeah, listen, the way he's carried on, going on social media, not knowing who Everton are playing, that proper pissed me off. But when you've got a player of the quality of James Rodriguez and you've only got 8 players on the bench, surely that last seat there should be filled by James Rodriguez. It shows how weak the squad is. We had to play Ben Godfrey at right back today. For me, he was poor at right back. Ben Godfrey's a fantastic centre-half, but he's not a right back. There was a lot of Sidibe moments today where, Villa played the ball over and he was giving Villa's, left attacker a lot of space, and they were hurting us all the time. But as I say, the first half was end-to-end. Begovic pulls a great save off after 6 minutes. Fantastic save. Then we come out for the second half and we just fell apart. The midfield, the amount of times that Villa went through us, played round us, just run past us. They had more legs, they wanted it more. It was an absolute embarrassment. You've got the centre-halves backing off. And it wasn't what you'd expect from a Rafa Benitez side. It was a bad embarrassment today. And listen, this is the most down I've been this season up to now. We've had a fantastic start under the manager, but today just showed Everton's frailties, and it worries me because we've done this in the past and then we fall apart. I'd like to think we won't do that under this manager, because he's not like a lot of the other managers. But there was no Richie, there was no Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Pickford wasn't there, Seamus Coleman was out. Plays Godfrey at right back. I'm not one of John Joe Kenny's biggest supporters, but if you've got an out right back there, play him, because it was just poor. And let's not take nothing away from Villa. They scored some really good goals today. Cash gets his first goal for Aston Villa, I think it was. Smashes it, absolutely smashes it. Don't know whether the keeper should have done better. I might get shot down for saying that. I don't know whether he should do better. I'm looking at it. I've just seen the replay there. Does Pickford get that? I don't know. Listen, it's a fantastic strike, but I thought Begovic should have done better. Speaking, I think he should have got his hand up there, maybe pushed it round. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm, not giving Cash enough credit, and I'm being probably too harsh on Begovic. But then Luca Dean unfortunately scores an own goal, and for me, Luca Dean hasn't been playing that well lately. Again, he was caught out of position today. I don't think he done much. Luca Dean, wasn't many players that done much today compared on how we've started this season. I'm struggling to give a man of the match today. I know it's a bit of a downbeat match reaction. Listen, I can imagine all the Everton YouTube channels and podcasts are going to be really downbeat after that, and especially the second half performance. Michael is out having a well-deserved meal with his missus tonight, so he's asked me to fill in, and I must be unlucky because I've definitely got the short straw tonight. But any positives from Everton? We take Rondon off, our really only recognised centre forward tonight in the game, and puts Iwobi up there. Iwobi didn't offer us nothing. And listen, I know Rondon didn't offer us nothing, but I thought Rondon struggled for service tonight. Michael Keane had a few erratic moments. Yerry Mina done okay, to be fair. Not out of this world, but I would have preferred to see John Joe Kenny at right back and probably Godfrey and Mina centre half. That's my ideal pairing at the back. Not Michael Keane, but I don't think it matters really tonight who plays at centre half. I just thought, especially as I say, I keep saying the second half, thought it was a really poor, weak performance. And as I said, I just hope we're not going to go down that road again where we have one of these bad performances, you know, and too many mistakes all over the pitch tonight. It's as if, you know, the players have just started playing together and we can forget about this, you know, the start of the season we've had, because it was that poor. I'm so downbeat after tonight's result. And we play Norwich next week, who are out a win this season. I don't even think they've got a point yet. So we need next week to come out the traps against the Norwich team at home with the, you know, with the Goodison faithful behind them, and hopefully we can get back on track next week, because I think Everton could have went top with the right result today, or at least second. And again, you know, Everton's it, and they built us up today, especially me, because I did say to Michael I expected Everton to get the 3 points today, but how wrong was I? So one of the matches really difficult for me. I'm going to give it to Demarai Gray. I thought he kept trying today. He was making things happen. He was unlucky with a couple of shots, and he kept running. There wasn't many, you know. I think the games we've had this season, the 4 or 5 games that we've had already this season, we could have picked quite a few players who could have been man of the match, but not today. So listen, I'm going to give it to Andre Gray. You might agree with me, you mightn't, and I know a lot of people will probably be pissed off with that second half performance at least. So listen, I'm going to leave it there. I am sorry it's downbeat, but I'm shocked at the minute, to be fair. It was just like a knife through butter through that midfield today, and I'm surprised because Decore and Allen have started the season so well, and Villa were full of running. You know, Villa got their game plan spot on, and they're very, very good attacking team, Aston Villa. So me predicting to Michael 3-0, 3-1 was probably, well, it was way off mark, but obviously I haven't given Villa enough credit before today's game, because if they carry on playing like that, they're going to beat a lot of teams, because they're good on the front foot. They've got some great attacking players. Leon Bailey, come on, as I say, scored. Danny Ings was unlucky not to get on the score sheet. He normally does against us. So anyway, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. I'm going to get these videos over to Michael so he can upload them and put them out on the channel. So if you don't already subscribe to the channel, watch this video, give the subscribe button a little hit, and let's get the Blue Boys Network to the top YouTube channel. As I say, we've got 10,000 subscribers now, so let's push it on, just for Michael, because as I say, I don't really come on here much anymore. So do it for Michael, because he does a fantastic job. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, folks. Cheers for that. See you soon.